What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Cyber Realm. Today, I am going to be your professor, your educator, your analyst on the ranking event boss. So today I bring you a ranking event analysis on my take of the Ebony Knight. So this is something that I don't typically do, but the only reason I'm doing it is simply because I have taken the title of #1 position in my current ranking bracket. However, that might not be the case after this video, so I kind of do regret doing this, but oh well, you know, spread the knowledge, right? Spread the love. Anyways, so let's get into this ranking event boss. So the team that I am running is with the new goddess Sinon, of course being the water bow element, with the earth goddess Leafa, or Terraria Leafa, should you call it by her official name. Also the new one with mitigation. And then we have the Persona 5 Alice that I got from an off-chance scout, but hey, so the breakdown on this is very simple, but I want to let you guys observe the whole video first before making my analysis and pointing out a couple of the key facts that you may want to pay attention to when you are doing your own ranking event. So let's go ahead and get started. Now that you guys have fully observed the entire video, I want to point out a couple of the key things that is pretty, I would say, vital to the whole ranking event run. The first thing is that it may not be important, but it does help a lot if you have a bow character in your party. A bow unit will almost certain get you that almost extra amount of MP regen, as well as the initial couple of hits that you gain at the start. As you can notice, when my bow Sinon started off, I was able to get to a corner and land a full combo before diving into the circle and getting her 100 MP, putting her at a total of 244 MP. When I cast her SS3, she dropped to 154 MP, but then I switched to Leafa, which of course disappeared as the character menu switched. But this actually gives you an edge, because the next time you want to switch back into Sinon, this next part here, where I gain enough MP on Leafa and try to SS3 back into Sinon. That would be impossible if I didn't have already some kind of MP left over in Sinon. That was what the 6 hit at the beginning was for. The 100 MP only had enough to sustain one SS3. However, by hitting an additional couple of hits at the beginning, I'm actually able to execute it once again. Now you might say, okay, sure, I could just jump into the circle, hit a couple times, then I come back, right? Of course, but that's wasted time. So what we want to do is minimize the amount of time wasted potentially on the run. So we want to hit as soon as possible, as soon as the boss comes down. Now you won't be able to do that with any other unit, because you'll be standing in the circle and you take damage right away. So you want to have a bow unit, recover that MP when the boss comes down, or people might say sniper unit, but the fire rate is simply far too slow for the sniper to be any use, so unfortunately that won't come into much use. So we're going to stick with a bow in this case. Another thing to note is that you want to always try to have your MP link active. So make sure that the character that's out on the field is always your MP link character. The reason is kind of obvious, because it's better to charge two characters MP than just one single character, right? So as you can see, demonstrated here, when I executed my SS3 for Sinon and cross-linked over to Leafa, I immediately crossed back into Sinon, simply because I need her to recharge more MP. She is much better off to charge MP in this scenario, and it's better for me to gouge the timing. One more thing to note is that, well, you don't ever want to charge your MP fully. That's one thing that's also very crucial in this run. If you ever have your MP gauge as full, the next couple of attacks that you do, presumably, that you do use normal attacks again, is going to be wasted. You're not charging anybody's MP, you're not aiming for a parry right here, because there is no parries coming, so you're just kind of sitting around, wasting your MP, wasting the potential damage output. If you got mitigation going, try to use it as often as you can. Don't ever let that sit to max, unless you are what I'm doing here. And even now, I didn't even charge to max, but I was very close to max simply because I'm about to perform a 4 crosslink spam. This is the only time you'll want to charge your MP to max. This is the only time you'll want to have wasted resources. That's the only time you want to have it. And finally, I want to just mention how important mitigators are, because here, when I was cross-linking, you'll notice the lightning bolts shooting down from the sky is just insane. It's unavoidable. If it's avoidable, sure, you can avoid it. It's not impossible, but why waste your time trying? You're much better off simply withstanding that whole thing with mitigation. It doesn't do any damage to you. It just simply stays there, and, well, it's almost like a visual effect. It's adding to the amazingness that you're creating in this battle. But without a mitigator, you're kind of running for your life. This lightning storm is no joke. And plus, it comes with paralysis debuff, so you definitely don't want to get hit by that. That's why a mitigator is definitely recommended. Now, one more thing to note, Persona 5 characters. They are vital to expediting your run by 1 to 2 seconds, and even more if you don't have a parry coming. So the reason why Persona 5 characters are so sought after is because they have the all-out assault. You only need one character for it to work, and you only need to execute it when they're underneath, I believe, the 10% threshold, 10% HP threshold. So the only way to do that is by dropping them slightly underneath the yellow zone. You'll see at the end of from the video that I actually didn't quite get the boss's HP under 10%. That's why I kind of didn't cross-link Leafa into my Alice, simply because I knew if they were to execute their SS3 at the same time, there was not enough damage to drop him under 10% for that all-out assault to kick in. So I had to wait until some of the damage sinks in from my Leafa, then I switched to my Alice for the finisher. But it could potentially save you time, because you can only execute 3 cross-links in total before the boss comes out of its staggering state. However, all-out assault doesn't matter if the boss is staggered or not. As long as he's below 10% HP, you can instantly execute him. Send him to the void. That's why it's so important for you to have it. And that actually expedites the run by approximately 1 to 2 seconds. Even assuming you can spam afterwards, that spam is still going to cost you time. The crosslink instant ends. Anyways, that's all the facts I want to point out, and I wish everyone luck on their own ranking events. I know there's not much time left, and by the time this video is released, but I do hope that everyone does have a good run and a good score. So feel free to challenge me in my score if you're in my bracket. Good luck to you, ladies and gents, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now, before I go, I want to showcase that guild ranking event run because I think it will be enjoyable. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Alright, let's go! It's gonna be the meme team. Meme team run, OS. The best team run ever. Let's go.
Best team
so
run
2 videos
ever.
uploaded in 1 video.
I know, right? Why? What was the other video?
It was just me and him doing Klein.
The Klein team. Come back on your main character team.
Oh my god, I could have grabbed the Klein team. Dang.
Dude, I need more clients. Let's
I
go.
showed up earlier. I'm sad now.
Alright, who's gonna get the parry? Oh, everybody, let's go.
Oh my god, Yuna is so slow.
Oh my god, we're doing 1 damage, so get to the other side. Wait, wait, how are you guys even parrying this?
Don't worry about it.
I fraud.
Agil is amazing. Let's go. Alright, get ready to jump. Oh, we lived. We're gone. Oh, and my phone is crashed. Oh, what is this lag? Sorry. Oh,
Crash on his cyber. We need to do this.
don't worry, we got this. Alright, my Asa, the
Bring
one
the
that actually
defense
does damage is in here. I don't want to dodge it once they're so close together. Wait, who got hit there? Nobody got that parry. Nobody got that
Only
parry.
got the parry. Rip.
Oh my ping! What? Wait, what? Did he not even do
Run
an
is
attack?
so Patega. I don't even know what's happening.
Wait, did he not attack there with an SS with an attack? Wait, at all? Huh?
I have no idea what that was.
I thought he was going to launch an attack. I didn't even see him do it.
I'm gonna keep running up.
Go, Agil! No, Agil, stop jumping! This is not the time. Wait, he fired the balls a minute. What is this? Like, he's in the air for me, so I'm not gonna do anything.
Can't touch this.
He was in the air for you? The heck?
He's still in the air for me, actually.
Everything better.
25 million!
Yo,
Hey.
1.5 mil. This is the best run we've ever done. Let's be honest here.
That's
80 mil.
7.5 million solo? That was garbage.
Look,
Didn't
hey,
even
hey.
have no title or anything. We did 1.5 million.
Look at that.
So
It doesn't boost our guild score, but you know what? It boosts our ego.
Yes.
yeah, you're not wrong. It
The
does boost
best
our ego,
runs.
can't lie.
And you know what else it does? It keeps the memes alive. Let's go. It keeps the
It
memes.
does keep the memes alive. The memes.
That's what we live for. This game is a meme now at this
Something
point.
like this again.